Hello, my name is Juan Pablo Villegas. I'm from Mexico City. I'm an artist and also a curator and a DJ sometimes. And I run with some of friends like this label and this archive which is called Mexican Rarities. I always work in different approaches. Some of them is by my own intentions and my own research, and some of them is to just spread the sound and the vibration of some other artist. I have been researching into like the limits of the perceptible. There is like a physiological limit to understand the sonic world around us. So as an artist, I have been exploring like these limits, what is perceptible and unperceptible. And as an artist, I look into weird manifestations of sound. So it's like more like what is outside of mainstream, what is outside of the popular streaming platforms. So we look for forgotten records from the 60s, people who were making great music, but the industry didn't give it the opportunity to be spread out in the society. So for example, these two artists, which is David Espejo and Oscar Vargas, they have a project called Cromometrofonía, and they did a very beautiful record when this comet in the 70s was passing on top of them, and they record during the passing of the comet of the stellar phenomena. So they say that the harps that they built and they were playing, they have like the vibration of a star. So for example, these kind of examples, no, like these projects that this is not only the music, it's also like people building their instruments, people like creating a new system to understand the sonic world, and a record that was completely forgotten for many, many years in Mexico. And it was a very beautiful moment, like for us and for them to be able, for younger generations or for our generation, to discover this sound. I think that every sound that we listen gives you a different memory. It's like when you try a new flavor and then you have it in your ADN or in your genetics, no? And it transforms you like physically and psychologically. So every experience that I have with new sounds, for example, being in Bangkok now, listen to all these new noises, even the birds, even the traffic. Sometimes with music you think it's only like something social or something that connects you with other people, but I really believe that sound has the power to connect also with your deeper self, you know, like with changing something inside you. So it's in both ways. It's not like only outside, it's also the transformation that you can have inside of your head, inside of your soul, and inside of your body, you know. For the next few months, I'm curating these concerts in Mexico City, reflecting on the idea of tradition. So that's one clear direction, but artistically, I just want to get lost and discover things in my present. So for example, tonight I'm playing like some music which is like very old field recordings from indigenous people of Mexico, but they are like mixed with electronic music, no? And this relation between past and future for me has no linear perspective. So you can like cut up reality and make like some different mixes to create different stories, no? So for example, thinking about narrative, sometimes you think narrative is something linear that goes from A to B, but when you are DJing, you have the possibility to break up the narrative. So for example, today I'm mixing like very old things, very new things, things from the 70s, things from the 90s, things from today. So time is no linear when you are like mixing, no? You create a different narrative which can create a different future, no? I have like some clear goals, like professionally speaking, like for example this cycle that I told you that I'm curating, that's a very specific thing. Also, I also develop technology, so I really like to build machines, sonic machines. So I also developing like certain devices to approach to composition in a different way. As an artist, I'm also researching like with tattoo art. I have an ongoing performance in which I collaborate with a Mexican tattoo artist. While he is making the tattoo, I play like, and I also amplify the sound of the machine and the sound of my muscles getting contracted. So that's an ongoing project that I also developing, like this exploration between tattoo art and like a ritualistic approach. And with Mexican Rarities, we're gonna edit like 2 new tapes in the next months. We are releasing the art of Santiago, which is like a very nice artist from Mexico City. We are curating also some cycles related to like Mexican music, very weird things, like from jazz to improv to tribal to like very eclectic stuff. And those are like concrete goals that we are like achieving or trying to achieve during the next few months.